All right, futures are red across the board here this morning for Tuesday, September 30th. S&P futures down 0.22% ahead of the open. Dow futures down 0.24% and the Nasdaq futures down 0.19%. So pointing to a weaker open here. If we take a look at some cues from last session, information technology, financial, and consumer discretionary stocks recorded the biggest gains on Monday, leading most S&P sectors to a positive close. However, energy and communication services stocks bucked the overall market trend, closing the session lower. U.S. stocks settled higher, with the Nasdaq gaining more than 100 points. NVIDIA shares closed higher by around 2%, while other AI stocks, including AMD Advanced Micro Devices and Micron Technology, ticker MU, also recorded gains during the session. Robinhood Markets, ticker HOOD, surged 12% on Monday after CEO Vlad Tenev revealed on social media that more than 4 billion event contracts have been traded on the platform since launch. Major indices, meanwhile, recorded losses last week, with the Nasdaq Composite falling 0.7 and the S&P losing 0.3. The Dow also fell by 0.2 during the week. We have a government shutdown looming here as indices dropped as the possibility of a government shutdown neared, with lawmakers having until Wednesday at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time to reach an agreement. Meanwhile, Vice President J.D. Vance stated outside the White House that, quote, "I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing," end quote, placing the blame on Democratic leaders for linking the government funding and healthcare negotiations. Meanwhile, the 10-year Treasury bond yielded 4.13%, seems to have kind of stalled out around that area. We'll see if it pulls back at all. The 2-year bond yielded 3.60%.